Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fiza Bano. I am a student at National Defense University doing international relations. Today, at the celebration of the 75th anniversary of Pakistan, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, I would like to say that nations are built over a course of time. It takes time, and it's only been 75 years. We must always look at the brighter side and see and look at the mistakes that we have made and not to do them again. Let's build a hope of being a new nation, a nation that has willpower to overcome all the challenges that comes its way. And moreover, we should always be thankful for this blessing, for this independence. We must value our independence and be a nation that stands together not only in the time of need, but also in the time of building. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Malik Sadem, a student of International Relations from National Defense University. So, on the occasion of the celebration of 75th Independence Day of Pakistan, my beloved homeland, for which I can sacrifice everything I have, I want our youth to hear this message and feel یہ جو جتنا کچھ ہم نگیٹیوٹی کی طرف لگا رہے ہیں اپنے ملک کے بارے میں، اپنے مدر لینڈ کے بارے میں، I just want us to be sincere and loyal to our motherland in whatever field we are. It doesn't matter. سب سے پہلے جو ایک کامن میسج میں پبلک کو دینا چاہوں گا، جو پبلک کو اور مجھے اور آپ کو اور ہم میں سے ہر ایک کو جس چیز کا خیال رکھنا چاہیے، وہ ہے کہ ہمارے درمیان جو ڈویژنز ہیں، سیکٹیرین ڈویژنز، ہمارے درمیان جو پولیٹیکل ڈویژنز ہیں، دے آر ڈیوائڈنگ آور کنٹری. جس ڈویژن کو ہمیں کنٹرول کرنا ہے، ہمیں ایک دوسرے سے بھائی چارہ اور محبت کا درس دینا ہے ایک دوسرے کو اس موقع پر، اور ایک وعدہ کرنا ہے کہ ہم سب مل کے چھوٹی چھوٹی ہر رنجش، ہر خلش کو بھلا کر پاکستان کے لیے کام کریں گے، کیونکہ یہ ہمارا وطن ہے، یہ مٹی ہماری ہے. ہم سب کو مل کے ایک ڈائمینشن میں ایک طریقے سے اسٹرگل کرنی چاہیے پاکستان کے لیے، اور پاکستان کو آگے لے کے جانا چاہیے. پاکستان بہت ساری فیلڈز میں ابھی بہت اچھی طریقے سے پروگریس بھی کر رہے ہیں اور مزید انشاءاللہ کرے گا، بٹ اٹ نیڈس آپٹیمزم، اٹ نیڈس ہوپ اینڈ اٹ نیڈس آور اسٹرگل.
انسٹیٹیوٹ آف ریجنل اسٹڈیز سن 1982 سے پاکستان کا ایک پرانا تھنک ٹینک ہے جو کہ ساؤتھ ایشیا کے حوالے سے ریسرچ کرتا ہے. یہاں پر بہت سارے ایونٹس کا انعقاد کیا جاتا ہے، اور آج جب ہم بات کرتے ہیں تو آج ہم نے چونکہ اگست کا مہینہ، اور جب ہم اپنی تاریخ اٹھا کے دیکھتے ہیں تو پاکستان ایک لمبا سفر طے کیا ہے اپنی اس 75 سالہ تاریخ میں. ہم نے کلیڈوسکوپ 75 ایئرز آف پاکستان کے نام سے 2 دن کے سیمینار کا انعقاد کیا ہے، جس میں مختلف شعبہ جات سے ہمارے ساتھ شامل ہوئے ہیں لوگ. اس میں ہمارے ساتھ پارلیمنٹیرینس تھے، سابق سفیر جو ہیں مختلف ممالک کے سفیر جو اس وقت پاکستان میں اپنی سفارتی خدمات سر انجام دے رہے ہیں، وہ آج ہمارے ساتھ شامل رہے. اس کانفرنس کو، اس 2 دن کے سیمینار کو ہم نے مختلف تھیمز میں ڈیوائڈ کیا ہے. اگر ہم نے پاکستان کے پچھلے 50 سال کی بات کی ہے تو ہم نے اگلے آنے والے 25 سال اور اس کے حوالے سے جو چیلنجز پاکستان کو درپیش ہو سکتے ہیں ہم نے اس کا بھی تذکرہ کیا ہے. ہم اپنے آج کل کے حالات میں، آج کل جب بھی ہم بات کرتے ہیں، ہمارے اسٹوڈنٹس اسپیشلی ہمارے جو یوتھ ہیں ان کو کیا میسیج دیا جا سکتا ہے، میڈیا کو کیا چیلنجز ہیں، کلائمیٹ چینج کے حوالے سے جو ہمارے چیلنجز ہیں. اور سب سے پہلے جب ہم بات کرتے ہیں، بیٹھتے ہیں، ہم سارے کہتے ہیں تو کہتے ہیں کہ پاکستان اس وقت معاشی بحران میں گھرا ہوا ہے، تو اکانومی کے حوالے سے بھی ہمارے اس سیمینار میں بات ہوگی. تو بہت سارے ایسے موضوعات جن کی لگا ہمیں کہ ضرورت ہے. 75 سال پاکستان کی ہم جب برتھ ڈے سیلیبریٹ کر رہے ہیں، 75 سالہ اینیورسری ہے، ہم دیکھ رہے ہیں کہ ہر جگہ ایونٹس ہو رہے ہیں، کہیں نہ کہیں ہم اپنی پیٹریوٹزم شو کر رہے ہیں. تو انسٹیٹیوٹ آف ریجنل اسٹڈیز की भी एक ये छोटी सी काविश थी कि हम अपने यूथ को, अपने तमाम आसपास अपने जितने पाकिस्तानी लोग हैं उनको इंगेज करें और एक मैसेज, एक होप अपनी आने वाली जनरेशन्स को दे सकें।
Pakistan is the only free and democratic country. You can have public gatherings. You have a very vibrant, independent social media. You have a free press. You have TV channels. If you compare Pakistan with the rest of the Muslim and many other countries, I think those people are not enjoying these democratic rights that Pakistan is enjoying. And then the very positive aspects. Like for example, we have the first Muslim country that we have a woman Prime Minister. And we hope that in the coming years, the women empowerment will increase and they will be more visible in the political, educational, social and other areas.
But now with the near past, if we look into that, especially from 2010, if we all remember that floods, and I was in KB, I was a minister, and at that time I remember that how difficult for us to take care of people over there and the damages which happened. But then after that, we all knew this that we are at we are the 10th, I think, one in the countries ranking first. We were ranking fifth in the according to global climate risk and index by German was Pakistan. Then Pakistan dropped to from fifth to now eighth position. Now we are at it. So after that, then we started. The government started. The parliamentarians started taking action also and started making some policies also. And especially my brother, when he's quite experienced and worked in these sectors. And I know Aisha also, she's working and very dedicated to her job. There are few things which the government did and the past governments, you all know that tsunami relief project they started. Though I was in the opposition and I was not a part of the government, but I appreciate that at least something they started, that we need more greenery on our side, which in our childhood we saw all these things, but with the passage of time, cutting of trees and all this, and then the population. Population is a very, very big problem. We are expanding and people are moving to from rural to urban and even in the rural areas also. So these are the things where when I came to the Senate, that was my priority to be a member of the Climate Change Committee. So throughout the 6 years, I was in the Climate Change Committee as a member, and later on I was chairing that committee also. So we tried to work with the international community also.
At this point of time, according to the various reports which are available, we have about 63% of food security. About 36% of our general population is not food security. Now, there are a number of reasons for that. Some are due to the various farming patterns which we have, due to various things in agriculture, and I can go over that. But first, to answer your question, obviously we are a country which is fast becoming water scarce. And we are becoming water scarce, and this will affect productivity around Pakistan. Now you have to realize that in Pakistan, all the provinces don't have equal share of water. So, like there are places where there is drought, and there are places where there is flooding. Now, whether there is drought or whether there is flooding, both of them contribute equally to low yield per acre. It contributes to poor crop impact. reduced to the number of people who are actually living on the land. If you look at the economy of Pakistan, I think agriculture provides about 90% of the GDP, but it employs about 43% of the people. So now, with climate change, if the food is not going to be produced, like if you have a low yield particular, you will fast become a country which is going to be water, which is going to be food scarce. You will have population which works in the fields. They will have to move to the cities. Already now you have cities which are mega cities like Karachi, even the border now they have a lot of population. So unless and until we really tackle the problem of providing food security, we are heading towards difficult times because once the people start moving, when they move, they also take with them some problems and they also create some problems in the larger cities because, you know, and then again, when people don't have food or there is less of food, there will be anger, so you will be looking towards rising extremism. So I really think that, you know, we need to focus on policies because there is a lack of coordinated policies, not only between the center and the provinces, but there is a variance of policies between the provinces. So I think if there is a major challenge which the country faces, it is climate change and water, because water is fast becoming scarce. So with scarcity of water, and like, you know, there are many reasons for that. And I mean, in the Q&A, I can.
I'd like to thank Mr. Nadeem for inviting me over here. Thank you very much, sir. I have my superiors over here, Asaf is here, Hussain and Imtiaz, and I've been learning from them over the years. So I will start with the Kashful Majoo, which I did last time also over here, but I see new faces, so I have an advantage over here. कशुल माजूद में दादा गजबर शरीफ उस्मान लिखते हैं, जो तुम जानते हो वो तो करते नहीं, जो तुम जानते हो तो तुम करते नहीं, तो तुम जानना क्यों चाहते हो? So there are models available. We know what is to be done, what is being read, what has happened, but yet we are least focusing on that way forward, which actually may also have problems. But once you have decided on those things and you have taken action on those, so at times you are seeing way forward. So, well, very briefly, when we talk about extremism and tilting on one way और ऐसे ख्यालात रखना कि जो आपको समझते हैं कि सबसे अच्छे हैं और फिर पहले कोशिश करना कि वो अपने ऊपर अपने ख़ानदान पे enforce करना, फिर then you started enforcing them on others, and when you have powers you want all others also to follow it. But before I come to that, I would also like to say that remember that police is a premier law enforcement agency. If police is not performing, it is not to be taken over by any other organization. अगर फुटबॉल की टीम अच्छी नहीं खेल रही, आप दूसरी टीम को अच्छा करना है. हॉकी वाले फुटबॉल नहीं खेलेंगे. फुटबॉल के लिए फुटबॉल ही. और सर्विस का काम करो, सर्विस वाले करेंगे, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन काम एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन वाले करेंगे, नहीं उसको बेहतर करेंगे, अच्छा करेंगे. So why have we reached to this situation that we keep on discussing extremism, and we saw so many good people dying in this country? I normally point out 5 main factors. 5 ऐसी वजूहात हैं जिसकी वजह से हम यहाँ पहुँचे, जो आज हम देख रहे हैं और उसको हम फेस कर रहे हैं. 1, of course, 3 were the external factors and 2 are very much the internal factors. So if I go to the external factors, of course, it is a Soviet invasion in Afghanistan in the 80s, which badly affected us. We got drugs, we got weapons, things changed, refugees came over. The second big change which came was lying, terrorism. No one was prepared for this new phenomenon which came. A man wants to die and wants to kill other in the process. So terrorism को समझने में time लगा, countering terrorism समझने में time लगा, models बने उसमें. And third, of course, we are now bringing between the heat of the US withdrawal in Afghanistan. हम तैयार हैं उसके लिए, हमने scenarios बनाए हैं कि अगर वो चलेंगे और हमने क्या करते हैं और वर्स्ट सिचुएशन हो तो क्या करते हैं, हम वापस आते हैं तो क्या होगा, ये सारी चीजें उसमें आती हैं. The 2 other internal factors which my eminent teacher has also mentioned over here, the number one since inception is militancy. There's a big issue of militancy which is going on. You would be very surprised that even the ministry is issuing the non-prohibited weapons to the people. And I just fail to understand as a police officer, and I keep on criticizing that even this weapon is not available in the market. So how can we even issue a weapon, the license to a weapon which is prohibited, which is prohibited? How can we issue a prohibited weapon license? Militancy is one of the biggest factors and we have not been able to overcome. And lastly, already mentioned governance and the rule of law. These are five main principal factors which have actually moved you towards thinking differently and making you group as extremist or making you group differently. So what is extremism? Violent extremism is like unlawful use of violence. What you believe you want to enforce on others. Pragmatically, we are all biased. We are all prejudiced. We love our land, language, we love our family, we love our place that we live. My father always used to remember his childhood days, even at the age of 85. So you remember things that you live in. But then if you willfully and forcefully start enforcing others, that's where the problem is. The reaction is they inculcate fear. Their objective is to coerce, intimidate government societies for political, religious, or ideological reasons. And the outcome is to radicalize moderates with long-term support for its objective. Why does a person become a violent extremist? Why does he take arms into his hand? And why does he want to actually die for his cause? The pull factors. Remember what pulls him? The monetary gains, he gets money for what he does, the adventure, maybe a freedom, and of course the spiritual comfort. Somebody would like to convince him that you're going to get spiritual comfort. The push factors which actually takes you and forces you to in a way, try to become an extremist or adopt a new way of life, marginalization, inequality, discrimination, low literacy, denial of civil rights, historical, socio-economic factors. These are the push factors which actually forces you towards. And then there are the contextual factors like lack of rule of law, corruption, criminality, and all those factors. How does a violent activism emerge and get capitalized? It gets capitalized because of overdevelopment, over-education, fallen patronage, role of non-state actors. And I keep on saying world over, there is no such thing as a non-state actors. They are all state actors, all over the world. Some state is actually patronizing them as good and trying to achieve their objectives. So there is no non-state actors. There is no armed or unarmed state actors. They are all supported by someone, world over. And then they come in one form or the other. I was in Darfur, and there were non-state actors over there. African Muslims fighting the Arab Muslims. On both sides of Muslims. One sponsored by the three Gs, the big three superpowers, and two backed by the other superpowers. Lukewarm response by the state institution. The police is not responsible for what is happening in society. If somebody commits robberies or theft, police is not responsible. But police is responsible in due process to ensure it doesn't take place. The diseases are not spreading because of trauma. The fire is not taking place because of a fire brigade. There are socio-economic factors out there. But police needs to respond professionally. And if they don't respond professionally, it's going to perpetuate. It's going to blow up.
जी मैं सबसे पहले तो इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ रीजनल स्टडीज़ इस्लामाबाद को मुबारकबाद पेश करना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने पाकिस्तान की डायमंड जुबली जो 75वां साल है उसके मौके के ऊपर इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का इनेकाद किया है और मुझे भी बुलाया था इसमें शिरकत के लिए। मैंने गवर्नेंस के ऊपर बात की है और बाकी बहुत ही मज़ा आया और बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं और वो बहुत सारी जो यंगर एलिमेंट्स हैं पाकिस्तान से भी इस्लामाबाद से बाहर से भी लोग आए हुए हैं और मेरे ख्याल के अंदर ये एक बहुत बड़ा अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है और इसमें इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ रीजनल स्टडीज़ की इंतज़ामिया को और उनके डायरेक्टर को और उनकी जो प्रोग्राम ऑफिसर हैं उनको मैं मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ एंड आई होप दैट दिस विल नॉट एंड हियर एंड दिस विल कंटिन्यू इन द कमिंग ईयर।
जी बड़ी अच्छी बात है, पाकिस्तान 75 साल का हो गया और इस दौरान बड़ी
تبدیلیاں آئیں، پاکستان نیوکلیر پاور بنا، چھٹی بڑی ہماری فوج ہے، اس میں کچھ ٹیکنالوجیکل ترقی بھی ہوئی، ہماری انڈسٹریل بیس میں بہت اضافہ ہوا ہے، لیکن اس کے باوجود 75 سال گزرنے کے بعد بہت سارے ایسے کام ہیں جو بہت پہلے ہونے چاہیے تھے، ابھی تک نہیں ہو سکے ہیں، اور امید یہ رکھنی چاہیے کہ ہمارے ملک میں جو جمہوری نظام چل رہا ہے، جس طرح سے ارتقا ہو رہا ہے اس کے تحت معاملات کچھ ریفارمز ہو جائیں، چاہے وہ گورننس میں ہوں، چاہے ہمارے انتخابی ریفارمز ہوں، اور اس کے اندر بیوروکریسی جو ہے اس کی بھی ریفارمز ہو جائیں، تو یہ ملک پھر دن دگنی رات چوگنی ترقی کر سکتا ہے۔